What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey, here to review the brand new Marsblade O2 Team 2 roller hockey skate. Now, I say roller hockey skate, but this is really all about off-ice training. We have the new O2 chassis that emulates that on-ice feel off of the ice. Has an awesome section where it allows the boot to pivot, very similar to that on-ice feel when you're getting in that low knee bend and you feel your toes start to dig into the ice and you're accelerating, and then you hit a corner and you're shifting your weight from your heels onto your toes or skating backwards. A traditional fixed roller hockey chassis just does not cut it. So that's where the O2 team really stands out against the traditional chassis for those off-ice players. But this year, this is where Marsblade takes it a step further. They're going to have a handful of inserts that allow you to adjust the feel of the pivot to more similarly match how you feel on the ice. Players these days are getting more and more into custom profiles. That's a service that we offer for our ice hockey skates, allowing you to use an Elite Blade technology profile on your ice hockey skates. That's going to change how you feel on the ice. Now Marsblade is going to help match that on-ice feel that you're using for better performance off of the ice, so you can work on the same muscle, the same feeling, the same type of balance and edge work away from the rink. So extremely exciting stuff, and it's not just about customization either. The new design this year provides even better durability and energy transfer as before. So compared to that full plastic construction we see in the O1 chassis, this new hybrid design is going to do a much better job of being torsionally stiff. So as you're accelerating, you're hitting a hard corner, you're going to feel a little more connected with the road that you're skating on. Also going to give you a little more power through your strides too. So if you're having a little more speed in your game, you're going to have more fun. You're going to typically want to train a little bit longer too. So exciting stuff there. We do also have a high-low setup this year. So we have an 80mm set of wheels in the back, 76mm wheels in the front, giving you that really nice forward lean. That's something that roller hockey players definitely prefer. And then especially with this off-ice skate, giving you more of that on your toes feeling. And then speaking of the wheels themselves, these are the Revision Klinger outdoor wheels. 82A durometer or hardness. These are really geared for that abrasive asphalt or concrete that you're going to find out your front door. So really game ready, training ready, right out of the box. They're going to last a long time even on the most abrasive surfaces. But if you find yourself maybe training on a smooth concrete, I would recommend looking into a little bit more of a softer wheel, just because it's going to give you a little better connected grip and feel. Into the boot. Now this is another big upgrade for Marsblade this year to match the same level of hype as the new O2 Team chassis. This boot here is a one-piece construction. It's an injected plastic, but the one-piece construction is the highlighting feature here. Compared to a traditional two-piece, it doesn't have the glue and nails that holds the outsole to the boot, so it obviously is going to help reduce weight. It's going to improve your energy transfer as well, since as you're pushing, you're getting all that power through your stride. It doesn't have to go through all that mess. Last but not least is the anatomical fit. Check out your foot. It's obviously not two-dimensional. It's a 3D shape. So with a 3D boot that has the vast majority of players' foot in mind in terms of overall general shape, this is just going to fit like a dream. But it is fully thermoformable. So working with those thick ankle pads that we find inside of the boot, make sure you watch our video on how to bake these at home. Give them a heat mold, get that custom personalized fit. It's gonna reduce the break-in time and allow you to have more fun while you're working on your game away from the rink. Up at the top here, we do have some extra plush ankle pads for those players that are going to be on their feet for a couple hours at a time. This is going to do a great job of fighting off any of that high ankle irritation. And we do have an injected tendon guard. Has a little bit of flex to it. Personally, I like a little bit more play in that tendon guard, allowing you to get that full stride extension, which you still do, but it is going to provide a little better snap back too. So increasing your stride frequency. And I do like the injected construction too, because it's durable, it's gonna last. This is gonna make sure that you can work on your game as long as possible. And then for the top of the foot, very cool pro style design. So we have white 7mm felt. We have injected foams down through the center. We have an injected metatarsal guard over the top. It's a two-piece construction, so it wraps the top of the foot, but it's super comfortable and very similar to those collar pads. That lace bite guard is gonna make sure you're not experiencing any of that irritation at the top of the foot. And if you do go ahead and play in these, you have some great protection there too. Now let's move into the liner. Talked about it a little bit already, but very anatomical ankle foams to help lock you in that only get better when you heat bake them. A Trico liner, so it's very, very soft, comfortable to the touch. Has great moisture wicking properties, so you're really helping to keep your feet as dry as possible, making sure you're locked in from the first hour through the third. Now, if you're looking for even more information, go ahead and hit the link in the description. Give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.